Judy from Bikepacking Adventures. I hope you do well. I'm here in the beautiful town of Castleford in West Yorkshire, beside a river. It's very fast flowing, and it's got this beautiful winding bridge all the way to the top. Just about to start. Fantastic route. I've done before actually, a number of years ago now. I was on the gravel bike at the time, and it was a little bit beyond me. Today I'm here on the mountain bike, my Epic Evo, to do the Calder Divide. It's 240 kilometres. Saturday evening, or Friday evening, or Saturday, or Sunday to finish. So hopefully that's ample time. It's a beautiful start to the ride, or rather to the evening, because it took me nearly 60k to get to the beginning of the Calder Divide. Decided I'd leave the car at home for once. I'll be going out into the beautiful Yorkshire countryside and the Peak District as well. It'll be a little bit challenging at times, and at others it'll be just like this, fairly easy. I'll tell you what, will be less than straightforward this evening. I've been hunting up and down like crazy to try and find my head torch. Now I can't find it, so I actually think it's at the bottom of my tail fin bag. So the objective for this evening is it just gone 7, is try and get somewhere by 9 o'clock the latest. Get myself hooked down somewhere, hopefully about 40k into the route, something like that. Just have to wait and see. It's a beautiful evening, as I've said already. There's hardly any wind at all. Very, very rare. Before make the effort, not stop being so lazy and going for the tail fin. Guess what? Found it! Yay!
I wanna wander out of the valley, where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave your worries and your suitcase, all you don't need.
The first objective tonight is to get myself past some place called Crigglestone. That's kind of the goal. 25 or 30k away. I'm just coming to half 7 now. It's got an hour and a half. Light left in the day. I think it's dark at 9 or 9:15 anyway. Not much past 9 now. Time of recording, it's August the 14th, I think. Colliery Nature Park. I think last time I slept, funny timing, right behind that bench over there. The problem is, lots of flies there was. In fact, I remember now, I don't think I slept there in the end. I think I got up and moved, and I went a bit off Furful Road to another trail in the dark till like midnight or something ridiculous like that. I think I was finding it too many flies and things. But this time I bought some smidge cream as well, just in case. Well, just had a bit of an unscheduled stop. I say unscheduled because I didn't realise there was another shop on the way. A little village called Walton. I went in there, 3 Jack Daniels and Coke for £5.50. Straight in there. And I just bought a regular Coke as well, which I've already downed the bottle. Didn't get any food. I'm trying to avoid snacks if I can tonight. Got a sandwich for the morning. That's going to be enough. And yeah, I've got a few bars and things carried in my top tube bag anyway. You know, see, you never know, saying that I might see the shop and go change my mind. But basically, this Crigglestone or whatever it was is about 16k away, so got no chance of making that. Probably after dark kind of thing. And according to the route, there's a long section of off-road just like this coming up. for, you know, for about 6-7k. So maybe I'll find something. It is well, 8:25 now, so it'll be an early stop. But the route's not massive, so I should just, you know, have a nice jolly weekend really. Much of the route's going to be like this, a bit of leafy, following some sort of marsh river. Of course there's plenty of going up on this route, lots of it, more over 4,000 metres, even joining the Pennine Bridleway, which is not so good. Last time I visited it on the gravel bike, but on the mountain bike it should be a lot more rapid. Well, managed to make it to Crigglestone after all. And it's still a bit light, as you can see. But the moment to going off-road, it's time to find somewhere to stop. Literally just stopped and gone into the Tesco's. Got us yogurt drinks, more water, breakfast for tomorrow. Well, that was the first. Thought I found somewhere. And then, like a farmer came across in a jeep, but by the time he found me I'd packed away, and I was like, oh, just had a puncture. I was like, alright mate. So I've had to continue a little bit. So it's coming up to 10:30 now. I want to be stopping as soon as possible really. There's a perfectly good woods the other side of that, this particular field as well. Well, say perfectly, it was fairly hilly, so I couldn't really make my mind up. Oh dear. Well yeah, once I finally going up this hill, then now there's an off-road section. Not just there. Off-road section, I'll get myself onto that, and hopefully there'll be some trees, more trees around.
Well, good morning folks. Finally found somewhere last night. Oh, it's gone 11 I think. So I'm just off a trail in the woods. There's the trail down there. So I'm not far off it at all. But it's quite enough I think. Today it's going to be a long day, but it's not going to be too long that I get the entire route done. You know, I'm going to enjoy it. Got the entire weekend to do 180 kilometres of the route, then a further 50 back home. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Suppose we could better move. Oh, actually, I suppose I better have a Welsh cake for breakfast and a yogurt drink as well.
Okay, I've discovered where I am. A place called Whitley. And it has a view of what I thought was last night was the Emily Moore transmitter. And I am right, it's all just over there. It's been a while since I've been out this way. All points north. In 2023. A little bit gloomy today. Hopefully I can get the drone up. Hopefully the cloud's not that low. It looks fairly high up, so I think it'll be fine. Anyway, on with the route we go. Towards the Peak District near Home Firth. A big hill out of Kirkburton, and wow, what if I stopped here last night? That would have been amazing. Oh wow. Heading up some wicked trails now. Just going higher and higher. Getting to one of those highest points. Wow, bench with a view. I'll tell you what, despite all the gloom, it is mild as. Okay, running over. Hello. Unfortunately, I've got nothing for you there. I'm not someone on a quad bike. We're looking at each other like, who's this? I tell you what, the guys have got fantastic views though. Wow. That's that home firth right in front of me. Last time I came down here, I remember I couldn't get through. Ended up going all kind of aborting really through these woods. It took ages to get her through, and straight into home firth that way. So at some point it's going to be all new to me. I think it's Weldon Reservoir or something, but this section of the route is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. People walking everywhere on the old paths and the tracks and all the other trails off-road and things. It's absolutely stunning. Stunning. And what's hard to believe is there's a co-op 2 miles away from this stunning scenery. I have memories of last time getting to the bottom of that reservoir and there's a fire engine there filling up. Just left Marsden and the co-op, and guess what? Bumped into loads of old axes, including Felix. We rode together not too long ago. I said old axe, I forget which one it was now. But yeah, I just recognised him and his bike, so I just chatted for a while. And away I am going again towards Todmorden, or Todmorden. It's 30k from here though, which ordinarily on the road wouldn't take that long. Except we're not right on the road, are we? 2-3 hours away, I reckon. So there's road over there, I see cars going along it. I think we're joining that basically at the top of the climb. Because from there, if I remember rightly, it's through a few fields and then past another reservoir. I'm up that section of the PH road out of Marsden, reached the top, and now the next POI on the screen is 114 kilometres away. I think they need to put some more in. It's a long distance to cover. No shops or anything. Well, I'm sure there is. So it's stunning round here. Right over there I can see all the skyscrapers of Manchester. Absolutely stunning. I've just been walking the last climb on the very last reservoir. There's reservoirs everywhere around here. So yeah, hopefully it's downhill for a while now to Todmorden. And when I get to Todmorden, I'm just going to have a recon to see where my next place is and decide whether I'm going to get any food in Todmorden. Could probably do, because I'm carrying the Gingsters and a couple of sausage rolls with me right now, so I don't want to be carrying stuff for no reason. Let's go find out. Good old Gingsters, hey? Don't get confused, you are watching the right channel. Oh. I'm in the mood for some brambles now. There's one I bet I don't see any. I've seen loads of brambles on my way around. Suddenly I found myself alongside a canal. From up there to down here. Some of these houses have got lovely gardens. So could this be Todmorden? Seems ages ago that it was 30 kilometres away. Littleborough, possibly. Nice. Look at the wall there. Surprising the lengths people will go to divide the land. That's insane. Huh. Now I know you weren't really here to appreciate this. Oh, but that's where I just walked up. But it looks flat on the screen, doesn't it? It just goes down there, then just like 10% for ages. But look at the amazing view over there. Wow. Absolutely stunning, but very, very tiring indeed. It's so warm. And I'm nearly out of water. I did bring a water filter thing, but it was okay most of the day. The down sun's out full force. Sweating my cobs off. Right, let's keep going. Hopefully near the top. Hopefully near Todmorden, Todmorden, whatever it's called. This bit from Marsden to Todmorden has been so long, so difficult. So many epic views I've been enjoying along the Calder Divide. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Absolutely wondrous. Hallelujah. Found Todmorden, and this trail is a ridiculous gradient. I dare not ride it. Oh, and I think this year I was checking, and the route seems to actually go somewhere you might find a shop this time. Last time it went off somewhere else, but we shall see when we finally get down there. Last time I had to go well out of the way. Oh, bonus tonight, I've just come from Todmorden, stopped some to Todmorden, so I had something to eat there. I was like, I don't want to carry too much because I've still got plenty to do. And I just dropped into a little place called Portsmouth, which I think is in Lancashire now. And down the shop opens, I've just gone in there. Bought a couple of Jack Daniels and Coke. I'm all sorted now with drinking food for this evening. It's 7:15. I don't need to do too much now. I'm going to arrive somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Just have an easy one. Tomorrow is going to be about 80k, I think 85k. Depends how much more I can get done. And not half as much climbing as it is today. So the lion's share, get that done today. So it's a bit dark, folks. I've managed to reach my sleeping spot right next to a stream, which means I've got the midge cream out. Put it all over me. It's lucky you can't see it actually. Got a snood over my head, leg warmers on, covered up to the hilt. Nice little woodland. I don't know where I am, to be honest. It's so quiet. there's like 4 houses, and then there's a house up on the hill where there's definitely a party going on. As you can see, there's a little bit of daylight still left, but I'm letting my eyes adjust a little bit to the darkness rather than put the helmet light on just yet, just so I can keep as conspicuous as possible, really. I'm about to have something to eat. I've been carrying this spicy sausage from which I bought from Lidl. Talking into that in a moment. I've also got a sausage roll, a packet of crisps, and a couple of cans of Jack Daniels and Coke. So yeah, everything's on charge. Yeah, what a fantastic day. I really enjoyed it. It's been quite a journey. I should go to about 140 kilometres or something like that of the route done. So that still leaves tomorrow 90 to go. However, I've done majority of climbing. There's something like 1100 metres to go tomorrow. I've done over 3000 today, and there's loads of downhill in there as well, so it should be a lot quicker day tomorrow. And then of course I've got to go 50 or 60k back to the house as well in North Lincolnshire. So yeah, it's about 100 miles tomorrow. Right, you can't see anything, so I have no idea this will make it to video. I'll see you in the morning. Morning, folks. It's 20 to 7. I've got up before my alarm. I don't think I've had that amazing sleep. So yeah, beginning of the day 2 of the Calder Divide. I'm not in a great mood to move, but need to do it. Not much in the way of breakfast this morning. Just cereal bars, I think. It's a beautiful spot in the woodlands. There's a road right in the middle though. So I've got to keep the voice down. But yeah, no traffic whatsoever all night long. Anyway, it's time for the Karate Kid to move. Just 5 more minutes. First reservoir of the day, this one's Gorpool Reservoir, and it's a really beautiful one. It's quite a full one actually as well. I say that, never seen it when it has been full. So right now I'm dressed in my overnight full sleeve jersey because it's a bit cold this morning, and more importantly my cycling jersey with pockets, I must say. Just had it's all damp from yesterday's riding, so I'm hoping hanging off the back like this might just dry out a little bit in the sunshine that disappeared. Beautiful valley view. It's been a tough one to crack though, especially dressed like this still. I've decided I'm going to get to the top and whip this off and get back into the green thing. In fact, I might do it now. Sun's out, sun's out. very beautiful. I'm not sure what sort of person can possibly ride this, to be honest. It's very technical. Been looking at them all weekend. It's got to be done. Oh, those are me. I could do what I did in TCR, stick them in my water bottle, but I'm not that desperate. That's where I've just come from, through the arch there. Now I've got to do this cobble descent, cobble driveway. Come up to the second to last climb before a drop off all the hills and things down in the town, into the towns and villages. I cannot wait, because I've ate every single thing I possibly can, every single crumb. Not a lot, anything go to waste. So as I say, I keep getting these hunger pains. I've probably not eaten enough through the trip. I was eating about 4 or 5 cereal bars, you know, in the last couple of hours, just to maximise what I've got. And I've had these energy tablet things as well, which I bought with me, Jura or something, I can't remember what it's called now. Just banging it all in, and now of course I've run out. So civilization, here we come. I'm secretly wishing that all the downhill was on road, but I bet it's not. Some fantastic views of civilization, which hardly been for any. Ogden Water didn't go through any of the town. Done with more than just an ice cream, water and a Coke. It's a pile of well, this must be new. I mean, why can't they all be like this? Look at that. Look at the width of it. Look at the smoothness of it.
Wonder, sweet in silence. Oh, we'll keep running and we'll keep running. Leave your worries and your suitcase. Oh, you don't need nothing but you.
The Dewsbury Ossett Greenway. Don't look very green to me. Tell you what, for a greenway it's bloody steep. Then again, why should I not be surprised? Got no idea how far I've got to go. All I know is it's like 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm still riding this bloody route. Slow going, that's for sure. But no doubt we'll be coming up to the end of it soon, I think. But yeah, looks to be lots of cycleways around here. I've got less than 200 metres of climbing, so I'm using that as an indicator of what is left to do. I made it to the maypole. Finally, the directions on my screen might update. It's been on there, so it's 141. So now 2.6 kilometres is a war memorial. So I think it must be nearly there. Realised I've not really been doing much filming today, certainly not this afternoon anyway. I just got back into town, things, less interesting stuff to film, to be honest, and I really just want to get it done. I had the rude surprise of looking down the screen after the last POIs to now see end point 21 kilometres when I thought it was more like 5 or 6. No. So it means I started this adventure more or less 48 hours ago, It was about 20 past 3. It's now 3 minutes past 3. And of course, once I do get back to Castleford, got to ride another 55k back home as well. So we're looking maybe 7 or 8. Well, probably close to 8 this evening, I think. So we get home before dark. But what I am missing is a break. I need to stop 5-10 minutes, just compose myself, get a bit of energy back, get a bit of enthusiasm back. Because since the sun went in, my enthusiasm went in. I do love a sunny day. When it's dull like it is now, I feel a bit dull. Maybe I ought to take my glasses off, because often that can work wonders, taking your glasses off. Okay, on to the next greenway. This one is the Castleford Greenway. Yes! Hopefully it's going to take me most of the way, but I won't bank on it. Got 13 kilometres to go. In fact, the next turn is in 2 kilometres, so whether it's going to drop a short 11, probably not. I'll probably keep going a little bit further. But yeah, I do like a good greenway, even if this year they are rather beige and yellow. Just had any rain, have we? Welcome to Leeds. This looks like a good introduction coming up. Things in the way. I always find something to moan about when it comes to barriers to cycling. Why, Millennium Commission? Why? What's the metal things at the bottom meant to be? Like a big nature reserve. I bet it's previously a colliery thing, because the British do not build nature parks very often, if at all. They don't build cycleways like this. It had to be something previous which made money. That's the way British people work, yeah. Can't make money out of nature and cycleways. Call me a cynic. There's a cafe up here as well. The little owl introduced in the UK in the 19th century is our smallest owl. Little owls eat small mammals, beetles, crickets and worms. They hunt at dawn and dusk. They pair for life and lay 2 to 5 eggs. It's also the name of the calf. I think it's the right sort of distance to do like an out and back as well, you know, like about 100 miles. Yeah, I think I have to put this one in to a future video. Or future ride, that's for sure. Wow. Back at the bridge again. 49.5 hours later. Millennium Bridge in Castleford. Route over with. It is 4:30. That took a very long time to do. Enjoyed most of it. Lots of walking. Very tough. Not all cycle friendly. Certainly not the quickest route. So yeah, time to head home now. I won't record the journey home, I'm just going to leave it here.